I'm Tammy G. Barlett.
And I'm Heather Lucky Penny, and we're co-founders of Athena's Voice. We'd like to thank you for all your support, enthusiasm, and engagement during our recent video campaign. We've loved hearing from you.
And we are going to continue to bring you great content. So we are announcing a new addition to our lineup, Ask an Athena.
Ask an Athena? What's that?
Well, why don't you ask an Athena?
I just did. Sorry, dad joke. Okay, we really have enjoyed our engagement with you, and we'd like to increase the opportunity to do that.
So on Fridays, we will be featuring Ask an Athena, where our followers submit questions and we answer them.
You can submit your questions in a variety of ways. Email us at inspire@athenasvoiceusa.com, message us on Facebook, or message us on LinkedIn. We'll select one question each Friday to answer. Gee, since today's Friday, should we start now?
Of course, because you start by starting. But since we don't have any questions from anyone yet, why don't we share the top 2 questions that we always get asked? We'll write them down and then let's compare.
That's a great idea. Ready?
I'm ready. All right, you done, Lucky?
I am. 1, 2, 3. This does seem to be the universal question.
Yes, and we would answer it if we could. Women have been flying fighters for over 25 years, and this problem has yet to be solved. But thankfully, this is a high visibility issue now, and they are working hard to find a solution.
Yeah, there's a big difference between pressure feed systems and gravity feed systems, if you know what I mean. So, G, what's your next question?
Well, here's one that I hear a lot. Do they actually let women fly in combat? Yes. Our duty and privilege to serve includes combat, even for women. I have combat time in the A-10, and I know, Lucky, that you have 2 tours. And there's a lot of other women out there who have many more tours than that. I mean, how many hours does Jekyll have?
I think Jekyll has over 2,000, and that's like cockpit time. And that's actually pretty normal for the chicks.
Oh, talk about needing to solve the potty problem.
Okay, here's my last one. Was it hard being the only woman in your fighter squadron? So this is a complex question. It could be very lonely. And let's just say that the squadron culture that I walked into was pretty macho. I did not fit in well, and I didn't know how to fit in. There were some guys that didn't want me there, but actually most didn't care that I was female. They just cared if I was a good fighter pilot and did I try my best. It's this latter attitude that matters, not just in a fighter squadron, but in everything we do. High-performance teams need to develop a culture, values, norms, standards, and behaviors that support their mission purpose, not some superficial posturing. And oftentimes, it takes diversity for us to recognize when our team has experienced that culture creep. That is, when our traditions and values don't match our mission. We need that diversity to recognize it and then reset that culture. A mission purpose culture enhances team trust, inclusion, and performance. Culture creep, because it's disconnected and distracting from mission execution, decreases team performance, trust, and esprit de corps.
That is great insight and useful wisdom for any leader. We hope you've enjoyed today and found something useful you can apply to your own leadership. We are certain that you will enjoy this new series, Ask an Athena. Be sure to send us your questions. Email us at inspire@athenasvoiceusa.com or message us on Facebook or LinkedIn.
Thanks again, and we look forward to hearing from you.